Hey everybody, welcome back to Enchanted Bayou. My name is Cassandra, and today we unfortunately learned that the rapper Mac passed away from a drug overdose. And so I wanted to reach out to him, make sure that he's doing good, see if he has any messages for fans. Lots of times when someone dies suddenly like that, there can be a lot of confusion involved, and I want to make sure that he is doing okay. Also make sure that he's being greeted by family, friends, and able to cross into the light. So I was going to do 2 spirit box sessions and see if we can talk to him. The first spirit box session is the typical one that you've seen on shows like Ghost Adventures, a lot of different paranormal shows, and I get really good responses for that. That one is really good to pick up on people's individual voices. The second that I like to use is actually an app, and it's called SBX 12 Spirit Box Lite, and it is great for picking up on full sentences, things like that. So it actually helps out a lot for that, although you won't hear really the tone of voice come through that one so much. We will do some verification questions to make sure that we are talking to the right person, because we want to talk to Mac and make sure he's doing okay and make sure that he is taken care of on the other side. I will let you know in my videos that I do not believe in editing out all the noise from the spirit box. There is a lot of things that you can find in the noise, and sometimes spirits that are recently passed on, sometimes they're weaker than other spirits, and so there's a lot to be heard in that noise, so I don't edit that out. So unfortunately, my spirit box sessions are pretty noisy, so prepare for the noise, but I want you guys to have the full raw feed that I'm hearing so that you can hear the same things. Also, my spirit box sessions are reviewed by a specialist. He was in the military in the U.S. Navy for 10 years, and what he was in charge of doing most of the time was listening to radio frequencies and picking up on conversations. So anything that we miss, though, because we are both human, please let me know in the comments below, and please let me know who you would like to talk to next. And let's get on with the spirit box. Again, prepare for the noise, because it does get loud. I know he's probably a little confused right now. Mac, are you here? Can you say your name? Malcolm James McCormick.
No.
Nobody knows what. Matt, can you tell us what state of the United States you were born in? Okay, I only want to talk to Mac right now. Mac, how are you doing? Have you crossed over into the light yet, Mac? Mac, have you crossed over yet? Are you safe? You have to speak up. Louder, I can't hear you. You are? What message do you have for people? Everyone is shocked by your death. Do you have any messages for all of your fans? Hello, are you there? Do you have any messages for all of your fans? Do you have any messages for Ariana? Can you let us know that you're safe and okay? How old are you, Mac? Mac, how old are you? Okay, I'm going to let you go on this device, on this spirit box, and we're going to try the app now, Mac, okay? Okay guys, now we are going to try the app that I talked about, and this is it right here. I don't know if you can see that in my settings, but it is called SBX Spirit Box 12. I do use the light version, and I found that it works just fine. The important thing when you're using this app is if you look right here, it's the speed. I set mine at 150. The reason why is if I slow it down any slower than that, then I seem to get a lot of radio interference, and if I speed it up any faster than that, I've actually had spirits say, slow it down. So 150 always works best for me, and I know is kind of standard out there. So we'll go ahead and use this app. But yeah, you can just find it in the App Store, and it is free if you want to try something and do this too. So let's go ahead, see what kind of responses we can get, and try and talk to Mac through the app. Okay, let's get it set up and going. Hello, is Mac Miller there? I'm trying to reach Malcolm James McCormick. Mac, when you're there and you feel comfortable, can you please say your name? Here? Mac, you were getting ready to go on tour in October. Can you tell me the name of that tour? Matt, can you tell me how old you are? Now that you passed away, how old were you here? Mac, there's a name that you use to produce a lot of your music, like an alias. What is the name? What was the first name you used as your main alias, besides Mac? How are you doing right now? Mac, what messages do you have for all your fans that are grieving and mourning the loss of you? Hey guys, well, it sounds like we got a lot of really good things. Like I said, anything that I hear is going to be listed throughout this video. If there's something I missed, let me know in the comments below. But I think the big takeaway from talking to Mac is, you know, if you know someone who is having a problem with drugs, alcohol, anything like that, please do your best to try and get them help. I know it can be difficult, and people, you know, are only going to change when they want to change. But you know, who's to say that this isn't the time that they want to change? So please go ahead and help your friends out, look after each other, and take care of each other, especially since you never know how long you're going to have. You know, Mac passed away at 26 and he was so young. It's so heartbreaking to hear his story that he recently passed, but he's been battling drug addiction for a long time. So please, if you know anyone out there that's having any problems like that, please get them the help that they need, and never take life for granted. Always hug your loved ones. Love you guys. Bye.